Welcome back to the channel. Well, this is Sunday afternoon, and the snow was supposed to stop, but they said something about the wind was going to pick up and, lake effect. So, okay, we got those. But I need to plow the driveway. Nicholas is gone, so they'll be able to plow his spot out a little bit better too as well. So, I'm going to fire up the old LP here. Covered in snow. I sure wish it was inside, but I don't have room at the moment. So, okay, oil's good. All right, that part's good. All right, I'm gonna go prime it real quick. Usually got to prime it this a couple times before she starts up. Let's throw my gloves on. Okay, in neutral. Give her some throttle. All right. Yeah, I can be done with winter. Up. Okay. And one thing I forgot about when it comes to this Z is I think I got another front end. It's just the front end out back. When I get the loader tractor fired up, maybe I'll go snag that, and then we can get those parts off of that one for this tractor. So, cool. Oh, somebody in the previous video was asking about this. This is a valve adjustment tool. This one's actually made in the US of A. What's that say? Shelly? S-C-H-L-E-Y products. So, I believe this is a 5/8, isn't it? Yeah, it's a 5/8 with a a flat screwdriver inside of it. Seems like a pretty decent product. I like it. A viewer said it to me. Yeah, it does say 9/16 right there. So I think there's probably a few other sizes available. But yeah, we'll have to, after we get this running, we'll have to go through the valves. I'm gonna leave this off. The covers off, that way we can get to that. But yeah, okay, yeah, we'll let that tractor warm up a little bit more, and then waiting to hear back from Jay if he found some seal retainers before I try to straighten out my old ones, or if that other front end has good ones in it, maybe I'll try to be careful and push those out so we can use those if I have to. So yeah, I want to get that back together. That way we can put it on 4 wheels and I can move it around if I need to, or because I could put that tractor back over here and work on it, bring another one in here, so we're working on 2 inside. This next week coming up is supposed to get cold again, So we'll it is what it is. So yeah, we need to definitely get some insulation in here so I can turn the heat on. So, but all right, hopefully that tractor is warmed up good enough, and we'll go back out and get at it. Let's see if I can hit that front porch again. stick there. have seen in the sales brochure for these blades that you can offset them. You pull that bolt and pull that bolt and move it over a hole one way or the other, and you can offset. I can see that being beneficial right now, but for now I'm going to decrease my angle a little bit. Oh, not quite that much. That way it makes it a little bit wider, if you know what I'm saying. So, not about this. I think this is a 7-foot blade. My other one I have is a 6-footer, and it's a little bit smaller. But kind of wish I had an 8-foot blade to put on one of the bigger tractors. But these 13.6s, Armstrong, they grip pretty good in the snow. Walking by this. You won't believe this, or Dad won't, at least. Well, back in my parts pile of parts, I got 2 more ZA front ends. That one there definitely has a dust cap on it, so I'm gonna have to somehow get these out. They kind of feel like they're a little bit, well, they're heavy too, but they might be frozen to the ground a little bit. Okay, cool. That's good news. All right. Okay, well, look, it's still snowing. This is now Sunday afternoon, and there's, you know, there's weather forecasters of all different spectrums, and there's a whole bunch of them apologizing for the amount of snow we got, and, you know, saying that, oh, the storm's over, this and that. Well, this is probably lake effect, I'm sure, but I don't know, the wind's coming out of the west northwest. You know, normally the lake effect comes from the east around here. Well, whatever. I just think it's funny they're apologizing that we didn't get the snow they thought they were going to. We have plenty. There's nothing to be ashamed about. We have plenty of snow. All right, so I went back, got one of the front ends. We're gonna put it inside. The old shopperoo here. Yeah, no reason to be ashamed, people. Plenty of snow. Well, hopefully I can get that in here. Stop. Without dumping my bucket. Because that would not be handy. Dump all that snow in here. So, and then my UTS there, I'm 99% sure the reason we quit is it got wet. So, like I said, all that wet snow dripping on there just wreaks havoc. Better close this door before we let all the heat out. I think what I'm going to do though, I'm going to put that salamander right on there. Warm it up a little bit. Can't hurt anything, right? Might make it a little bit louder in here, but it'll definitely melt off some of that snow. As you see, this castle does look pretty good. Got some grease on it, but definitely have dust cap there and one rear. So. let that marinate for a little bit. But yeah, what we could do over here, turn the light on probably, but yeah, we could, there's tons of stuff we can do. We put spark plugs in, carb on, distributor in. I can probably do that while we're waiting for that to thaw out, and we'll go back to that. So, but it should look to see. It's like a big ice cube or snow cube. Okay, so public service announcement. Apparently, nobody, most nobodies or whatever, part suppliers, this dust shield, nobody's making them new or, you know, repop. And the seal retainer here. Like I say, this one here, I could probably reuse this one, clean it up. It just got that, you know, a little bit right there. I just gotta bend it back down. All it really does is hold the seal in place. So that could be cleaned up. So that's a possibility there. I don't know, I might get that one apart and decide to use those parts. I am going to use these hubs because I am putting new bearings in, and I already put the race in this one at least. So that is for sure. But I will have extra hubs. So yeah, cool. Well, let's talk about, well, the bearing at least. Let's see. This was the bearing, wasn't it? No, it feels like a race. Okay. Anyways, the new bearing, this would be the inner bearing. Just double check and make sure that's what it is. Yeah, there's rollers on there. Still get these through AGCO. These come from Welters, but 702-09899. Then see the race that goes with it must be 702-35089. So that would be your outer, and your inner. Here's the inner bearing, 702-09926, and the race is 702-09983. So these are all, you get on agcopartsbook.com, it's all on there. So all right, cool. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to let that thaw out. I'll cut the video here, and I'm going to keep working, but I'll cut it here because with snow plowing and all the other stuff I was doing, it'll be probably plenty for a video. So all right, appreciate you watching. I'll see you in the next one. Okay, well, good news, that worked out actually quite well. The one side of the hub, the dust shield and the seal retainer come off very easily. Very easily. Very happy with that. Just needs to be cleaned up. Okay, this side here, I had to tap on it a little bit, but not horrible. Let's see if we can do a little more tapping here. There. Okay, that one popped right off. And that's good and usable, but I don't need two of these. I need one, so I'm going to save that for a future project. See if we can get this seal retainer. These felts, they're well used, but let's see if we can get this one out as well. I might be able to, we can try to pound from the back side maybe, and pound the bearing out with it, if you know what I'm saying. I can reach in there through this grease, see if this will work. I don't know if you're seeing what I'm talking about or not. So I'm trying to get this seal retainer out here. So I'm going to try to push on the bearing a little bit, see if that's helping us any. I don't know. Go to the other side of it. Kind of looks like it's bowing it a little bit. I don't know, let's try some more. Definitely greasy in there. All right, I'm gonna put this thing in the vise, I guess. I'll do that. Here, I'll set you over here. On the other one, I was chasing some threads earlier. Okay. I don't know how well you're seeing that or not, but well, let's see. All right, let's tap on the top. If we're gaining or not. Definitely getting some grease out of it. Okay. I don't know if I can try to, if I try to pound the race out too. Let me grab a different punch for that. Which I got one right here. All right. There we go. Let's see if we can wiggle that out. There we go. Okay. Wonderful. I got 2 good seal retainers. Yes. Crisis averted. Okay. Grease everywhere. Yummy. Okay. Well, let's go put this over there. Awesome. Okay. Well, that's all good news. So I need to clean up this and this. And this. Actually, no, not you. 2 seal retainers. And I'll clean up this other dust cover. So, all right. I'll bring you back in just a little bit.